I'm Mel Jones, and with me for this match is English superstar Ali Mitchell.
Thank you, Mel. We're just about ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at what we can expect from the day's conditions, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. It's extremely overcast, but the radar indicates we should get in a full day.
Thanks, Ali. It's time for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Winfield Hill at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. I'll look for a big opening stand. Norris coming in. Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked. It's straight to the fielder. Some adjustments to the field. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
The Invincibles gets their first runs of the innings. Lanning picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Huge edge.
End of the second over. The Invincibles are now on 2 for none.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Pick that well, and it's on the way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gibson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Ooh. Beautiful.
End of the third over. The Invincibles are now on 15 for them. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice.
End of the 4th over. The Invincibles are now on 25 for them.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be just finding their feet. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. They've almost kicked that one away. Confident appeal. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. 4 all the way. Save your legs.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened. In the last ball. but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's edged.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Yes.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Lanning is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
And we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Ah, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot, super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yeah.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. The Invincibles are now on 58 for 9. 5 more balls for this bowler.
That's edged. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well bowled. Yeah.
End of the 11th over. Batting team are now on 6-4.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
Shot! Punched into the gap and that's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah.
That was a nick, missed chance and could be 4. Knights shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto the half volley in a flash. That'll be 4 runs.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Doesn't beat the infield. Into the gap and it's an easy single there.
End of the 11th over. The Invincibles are now on 7-1 for 1.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yes.
2 full and it's easy pickings for the batter.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. Misses everything.
Keep it up.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Drives it. Wild shot.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 6-4.
Going with pace now.
To the attack for the Spirit.
Yes.
Too much room. Got what it deserved. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Cat in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. She's got her tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
End of the 14th over. The Invincibles are now forfeited.
Yes.
Drilled, but straight to the fielder. That's out, caught.
Schofield, the new batter in the middle, has a lovely technique. She'll look to get into her work quickly.
Drives it, complete miss.
Beautiful.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Schofield gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Good batting, should be a quick single.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Changing the bowling. The Spirit switching it up with some pace. Gray comes into the attack. Huge! That's flown!
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great shot!
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
End of the 15th over. The Invincibles are now
And that's the end of the innings. The Invincibles have set a target of 111 runs.
patrons are reminded that lewd or inappropriate behaviour may result in ejection from the venue.
I think the batters are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to be switched on from ball 1.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, super shot.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Beats the fielder at cover. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Cartley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's out. Caught.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Griffith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Griffith gets off the mark.
End of the second over.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for the Invincibles.
Couldn't get it through the field. My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the fourth over. The Spirit are now in 6-4.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Drills that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yes. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery. Timed well to the fielder.
7-4. The new bowler into the attack for the Invincibles.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Knight, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Amazing grab.
That's the end of the power.
Harris out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yes.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. There'll be runs here. Drills that one. Good fielding out on the boundary. Super catch.
New batter at the crease, the right-hander, and she's very capable with the bat.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
The score is now 9-4. The new bowler into the attack for the Invincibles.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not the new batter in, but she won't be facing just yet.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the over. The Spirit are now 3-4.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Perfect technique and placement.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will she reply?
score is now 3-4.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Super catch.
Sharma, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. She's got her tail up.
End of the 11th over. The Spirit are now 9-6. 5 more balls for this bowler.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Great shot, great timing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drives it, wild shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Picks the gap with ease.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Drills that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Onto the front foot, super shot. Should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
End of the 14th over. The Spirit are now 7-6.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.